Yo guys, did you know that there are some carbohydrates that are literally 0 calories? Well, of course you do. You may not recognize it as a carb because it has a different name. And it just so happens to be called dietary fiber. It's a type of carbohydrate that your body cannot digest. Instead of breaking down into sugar like most other carbs, it travels through your digestive system, making you shit smoothly. There are two types of dietary fiber. The first one is called soluble fiber. This type of fiber dissolves in water, forming a gel-like substance. It also helps lower cholesterol and control blood sugar. It's in foods like oats, apples, beans, just in that category. This kind of fiber has 2 calories per gram. Okay, the second kind of fiber is called insoluble fiber. Unlike soluble fiber, this one doesn't dissolve in water. It's also known to make it easier to take a fat dump. Think foods like whole grains and veggies. This is the kind of fiber that has 0 calories, since your body can't absorb it. Now, that begs the question, how do you know if you're getting insoluble fiber or soluble fiber? After all, it only lists regular fiber in the nutrition label. Now, if you live in the US, the answer is you don't. The FDA does not require companies to tell you whether their food product has insoluble fiber, soluble fiber, or a combination of both. I don't know about other countries, but I know for the US specifically, all fiber in food products, regardless if it's soluble or insoluble, is always counted as soluble fiber. Take this tortilla wrap for example. It has 12 grams of fiber per wrap. And even though most of that fiber is insoluble, which means it has 0 calories, the label will count it as soluble anyways, which means it has 2 calories per gram, not 0. So doing the math and adding up the calories from fats, proteins, regular carbohydrates, and dietary fiber, it comes out to be a little less than 70 calories per wrap, which is seen in the total amount of calories. They probably just rounded down. So this also means that if you live in the US and your food product has mostly insoluble fiber, the total amount of calories can be overestimated. Now I know some fat guy's gonna use this as an excuse to be a fat slob, but the thing is, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. At the end of the day, don't worry if your fiber's insoluble or soluble, just aim to get as much fiber as you possibly can.